Day 66. So, today, 3 things I want to do. Well, not necessarily. Oh, actually, there could be an extra thing. 4 things. If I remember about the gallery. But first things first, let's see if we can do anything about the tomb. Another thing I want to do is obviously the dartboard puzzle. I also want to get to the antechamber for a basement key. And then, if we can find it, the gallery, and then the vault. But that's a whole other thing. Oh. And then we'll take tool shed. I was considering re-rolling, like turning the game off. However, realistically, that's not going to make much difference. We need the we still need the dartboard. Right. We still need to do 8 of them. So it doesn't really matter. I feel like we always get the dining room. Well, not always, but we get the dining room here quite a lot. I say that. If you go house history. It is interesting seeing all these different houses. Of fire and ice. Dining room. Okay. Conservatory. So, yes, we don't have the stars anymore, but we don't need to worry as much. Service quarters, this can go to rare. You know what? This could go to rare as well. Lost and found. I'm going to put that as rare as well. I don't particularly care about any of those. Get the lab. I'll wait until we've started the experiment before doing anything fancy. I guess we'll just do this. None of these are too exciting. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to see the current packet, but oh well. Sure. We won't go there because we can't. I kind of... I know it's just 1, but right now at least it's 1 if we can get it. The statement on the other 2 boxes are true. The gems are in the black box. Well, that's wrong anyways. So these 2 can't be true because then that will make this true. And if this true... Yeah, so it has to be this one. this is the only... Oh. Wait. Damn it. Yeah, I realized my folly afterwards. That one's true. This is false, and this is false. Yeah, so they're in that one. Honestly, right now, what I want more than anything else is, I guess, is just the dartboard. Let me at least do that, so then I can get another tick. Do it then, so we can get another gem. Didn't see much point doing the security as much. Ah, break room. Cool. Okay. Today wasn't a total failure. We could honestly... what? Could that be 5? 5 times 3, 15. 1 times 3... No. I have no idea what this means. Because when I was 15, I got 5. So I just thought it like a third. 1? Okay, yeah, it could be a third. Because a third times 3 would then be back to 1. Honestly, today is pretty poor to start with. I'll be very surprised if we make it to the antechamber. Rock. What was the experiment today? Stop the draft. A draft a shop. Even. Well, we made it to the foundation. I mean, that's not too exciting. Turn the light on. We need a way of... opening the door, obviously. Loads of things, yay. I was gonna say, it'd be really cool if we could find a secret garden key. Yep, this is exactly the same. And we have pulled it out quite a few times. And we get to use the secret garden key. Great. Antechamber is open. We could make the power shovel as well. But I think it's a bit late for that. Turnip. I'm so glad we can get it this side open. Because for some reason I always tend to prioritize the east side. Sure. Nothing else to do here. Can you even interact with the safe? Oh yeah, we have the magnifying glass, so it's a moot point. I wondered if you could interact with the safe if you didn't have the magnifying glass, but we had the magnifying glass, so like I said, moot point. Let me just lower this. And that works. Now we just need a straight piece. Pool fits nicely. What added the... Oh, the swimming trunks, right. It's like, what added the chest there? Because it wasn't a upgrade card. Thank you. Is there anything else? You know what? We'll do this for the star. I'll keep some money in case we come across what's it called? We could get the study. I was thinking the study we could then use we could then try and roll for the gallery. So close to the A2. Because we still have like half the map we can still use. More so actually. Oh, it's the observatory that's blocking it. I will quickly... Ooh, that's a worry. Just go in and... I will do this. And hope that we can get something going on that side. But that's a later problem. I think about it, I should have gone down the foundation. But that's that once again, later problem. Grab that banana. Yeah, I'll grab the fish. An extra 20 won't hurt. Neither does this banana. I panic slightly there. It's like, oh crap, I don't have any keys. Because the key icon was just the same. Like the sky made it look the same. Oh wait, it's just opened anyways. Oh, that's nice of the game. I guess stuff outside the house isn't necessary. It tends to be permanent. Very ominous. Is this going to take us to that underground tomb thing? Oh, you absolute turd. Now, I wonder if we need the basement key again. Or if that stayed open, you know? Alright, bomb. Bomb. Okay, those dice can help. Oh! There's the gallery. Part of me is wondering, should I keep this 8 key just in case? Oh, I do like the treasure trove. And, you know, the more treasure trove we get, the more we get. The bigger it gets, I should say. Might as well condense some items down. Is there any... What would be a good room? Bedroom. Let's try. One of these and see what we get. What was the experiment today? Oh, gain a star. Right. If the die can help. I can't say no to the treasure trove. We got a lot of money then. Snaking our way through all this. See, what am I after really? Keycard obviously would be nice. Oh, maybe I should have gone with the hammer would be nice, but I'm gonna do this so then we can hook up with the other room if need be. We could use the 8 key, but it's a shame I don't have enough for the blue tent. Boop. You know what? I'll do this. So for our last room, I could just like roll and hopefully get what we need. Which would be the vault. Or something that can give us a key card, but I can't think of anywhere that can guarantee a key card. Honestly, thinking about it, freezer wouldn't be the worst. Oh. Oh. Yeah, well. We can guarantee a key card tomorrow. At least. And once again, we did get another... some more progress with the dart room thing. So I'm just going to end the day here. And you know, hope. Garden Castle. Hopefully... Oh, thinking about it, I could have got the utility closet, and that might have worked. Day 67. these up. I do have the key card. Lovely. The start's going to be the same. Gonna check out over here. Root cellar, I suppose. Let me just pop my head in here, just in case. Okay, no shovel. Yeah. It is interesting, like, the story that's been told. It's really cool. And really well told, because weirdly enough, the story itself doesn't have that much going for it. And when you think about it, it's a story about, well, the exciting event was a heist, which is of course fun anyways, but like, it's all after the fact. Could you imagine if this didn't lead anywhere? Okay, so we need the power hammer. But that's good, because now we know what we need. And it does look at least like doors continue to stay open on the outside. Which makes sense. Everything outside has stayed open. Or stayed in the state that we left it. With the exception of the microchips. But semantics. I do like the dining room early, but I like getting this out of the way so then it's done. 13. 3. 1. Oh, god damn this game. So let's see. 3, 2, 12, 21, 19. Oh, I did it. So what are we after? Power tools. Workshop. Lovely. Do this because we might be able to get the sledgehammer. There it is. Might as well buy them out. So we just need the battery. Oh, damn it. How great would that have been? Just turn the corner. Battery, haha. Experiment setup. Continue the experiment. Well, I'm going to go permanently add to our allowance. I know we have a lot of money, but I feel like it's not going to be a bad thing to get more. Ooh. We have no keys. Oh, if we'd lost. I mean, once again, is it a big deal? We've already gotten this. Right, 6 more. Sure. Study will let us re-roll some stuff. Ah. We'll do this in case we get a battery. Fudge, yes. I am just heading back there because I want to know as soon as possible what we need next. And we're like close to close to the door. Sure, we're going to lose some steps, but hey. It's not like we have anything else going for us on this one. Or we're after anything in particular. Like, there's still stuff I would like to do. Like the vault and gallery and whatnot. But right now, that is a later problem. The more important thing is this tunnel. So yeah, this does nothing, but here... so we need the boiler room. See, I wouldn't have known. And even if I had picked the boiler room, I wouldn't have set it up for that. So it's so funny watching a couple other people do this. Or play the game, like the early stages now. They were able to do the boiler room connection so quickly. It's like, oh, this is the red thing, like the red thing in the boiler room. I never would have gotten that. Not in a million years. Office works. I'm going to do this just for the extra item chance. Of course it gives us a coin. I don't want a coin. I want rubbish. Sure. Although I am acutely aware that we need keys. I want, like... Oh, not happy about this, but at least it gives us a key. What? Oh, it's the dig. Corridor. Let's redraw. Feeling very closed off at the moment. Boiler room. I wonder if there's a way to get this set up. It's just giving me coins now. It's mean. Yeah, it's that one that needs it. Would this work? No, because I'm an idiot. I'll open this. Here's key. If this is a garage. Aquarium. Because we'll get some dig spots at least. But if it was a garage, I would have taken it. Yay. Because it would take us out. I'll do that. Future me could decide what to do with it later. Because current me has to run all the way back. Was anything here? The veranda. You know what? I'm also just gonna spread gold. Spread now. All the spread. I'm only going back here because I wanted to make use of these. Damn it. Was there a dig spot key? Yes, pebbles. Coins, dang it. Lab was a dead end. I bought everything here. Yep. Okay. It's always funny to me when you pick up the coins, then rotate, and then the coins don't know which direction to go, so they like fly off and then off to the side. I'm gonna quickly stop by the root cellar. Get that dug up. Just to hopefully get some more allowance. Steps aren't bad, but... Okay. Had enough steps. I want rubbish, junk, pebbles, a large rock. You utter bastard. Only got it 3 times today. So let's see where the tunnel leads us now. It's such a long tunnel. Okay. Okay. I should have seen that coming. So magnifying glass would do it. I'm gonna go. No, I don't have. I do have the keycard. I'm gonna go through this way because I'm hoping it will be quicker. I mean, I think it's quicker both in terms of steps and just speed. Because it's essentially just a beeline. Whereas with the house, you have to snake around a bit. The only downside is this loading screen, but... yeah, well. We got some more things to dig up. Honestly, with how much back and forths we're doing, I don't mind the turnip. I'm doing this just in case we can get a magnifying glass. We didn't get a magnifying glass, so, you know, that's good. That's cool. I'm doing this to get a key. I love how we've not gotten a single line or single room on the one side. Pebbles! Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. I really didn't mean to do that. Now we have to run all the way back. I wanted to do the classroom. I love how the thing deloads before we finish actually going under. So much for this way being quicker. Armory would help as well. Either a magnifying glass or an armory. Those are the one of two things that we need for the next door. I wouldn't put past it if we need to use the pump at some point. Hallway into the den, into the kitchen, into the nook. I can't be. Oh, but I'll do it quickly. I don't know why I went with this. It's because I didn't know what else to do. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that. Not necessarily just due to the color blindness, just also me being dumb. Okay, I'm going this. Armory. We've dead-ended ourselves, but we got a source of light. And what keys do we have? Silver key. And the on the car keys, so you never know. Oh, there they are. I'm as prepped as I can be. We have 20 gold in case there's a gold section we need to do. I'm convinced there's going to be more to this. There's going to be another turn. Are we going down as well? Like, no, I don't think we are. I know we go down slightly there. Oh. That one I know. I'm going to assume they're over here. They're not. Okay. Because if they, well, I was tempted to go and take a look at the area we got the thing at. Is there anything, like, we missed here, is there? Onwards! Onwards, back to where we just were. Okay, what else could there be? kind of funny that they're making us get these keys, because there's no way we could clear this without activating that anyway, so you needed the keys anyways. But of course you would need the basement key. You need whatnot to get to this point. The broken lever, that could be something that you might need. Open up. Okay. So I recognize this by some of the sleuthing I've done. Well, I recognize this pattern, I should say. I don't recognize anything we could do about it right now. But I get the feeling that this tunnel is the end game. And my gut feeling is that it's going to link up to that castle we saw underground. Maybe. I don't know. But the whole gallery thing I was on about before, the gallery to the vault, that's what's tied to that. Or I should say that's a step towards getting that. And I'm pretty sure I can skip a couple steps, but I at least want to explain them as I get there, or go through them. Day 68. Okay. Sad our allowance didn't get that much higher, but hey ho. Boop. Don't need to do much else right now. We need the tomb. My gosh, can you give me what I want, please? I know this is high roller. I'm still annoyed. Maybe I should, like, tomorrow go into the house a bit to get some dice from high roller, then go and find the tomb. You know what? Sure. I'll grab this early. Hopefully we can get the study early. Oh, I should actually activate this, whatever it is. Huh, 1 coin. I'll take it. Dining room. Yeah, so as of right now, there's nothing we can do with the tunnel. So what is it that we need here? We need the gallery and the vault. And the... That's essentially it. Gallery and vault. Oh no, the break room. Also notice the emeralds here, which is kind of funny. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. We'll do that. And what I'll do as well, log into network. Swan song. I wonder if we'll ever get any more. Pop into security quickly. So we can, keycard settings, put this onto high. Cool. So we can get our lockpicking skill even higher. It's a shame, once again, it doesn't show anywhere. Oh, right, yeah. Shops. After studio. Supplies aren't as much as I would like. Like, I definitely wouldn't mind getting some more keys. A whole lockpick set, because apparently we're getting pretty good at that. It's always funny when you see bits of texture clipping. Or the underside of stuff that you shouldn't see. Hey, lockpick. I hope... I'll say this right now. I hope that's not necessary for beating or opening the door. Getting those memos. We still haven't found the studio yet. We can redraw for free. You know what? I'll do this. Get some keys about. It's a shame we can't unlock these. Study! Hey! I bitch enough and I get what I want. That never really happens, but hey. I can pretend. Now doing this is slightly more worthwhile. Actually, we'll do it this way because we could theoretically get to the entrance hall to get this one. And we will check out the conservatory. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ah. Excuse me. Something got caught in my throat. Conference room. Actually, we put this to rare. I don't need to see that as often. I'll put this on commonplace. Just because it's useful to buy a bunch of items. And that's unusual. You know what? That's fine. Like, the items may not be mind-blowingly useful, but they can also be just items we can pull from the pool. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yep. Here's the break room. We'll take that right away. 20. 1, 3. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2. So 1, 1, 2. Nope. One. Oh wait, yeah. 2 here, because that's thingy. 1/3 times 2. No, 1/3 times 6 is 2. Minus 2, 0, so 1. Let's see, 9, 8. Oh, wait, no. 3, 6 is 9. Square of 9 is 81. Minus, so that's 60, so 6. Could do a classroom. I know it's a weird room to go for, but just one of those cases that I feel like could just allow for more movement. Alright, so, let me just do that. Get shielded from this room. I'll do Hall of Mirrors. Hall of Mirrors could be fun. Uh, Let me pop that. Although, realizing Holo Mirrors is just gonna be a pain in the butt. Mailroom. Sure. Oh! Draft and sweepstake. Draft and blah. Payment of it. So, oh! Dang! And we got the trophy. Hell yeah. Gift shop. Can I get another 100? Suddenly I want the casino. Do this. What would be the best way to go about doing this now? Another break room. Okay, I know I wanted the casino and whatnot, but if we get a freezer, take the freezer. That's what we could do. We could get the thing next time as well. Excuse me? 16. 4? Nope. Half, maybe? So 8? Nope. 2? What did that mean? We're at 16 and then we got to 2. Well, this is minus 0.5. 0.3. So it's 5.3 something. 1? Nope. 2? Oh, sorry. Could it be like round? See, I feel like we should have had some of these first. Why are there 2 lines? Is this double? I don't know. No, it's not like rounded to the nearest something. I mean, eventually I'll get the right one. 1. Okay, so the amount of squiggly lines is round to the number. I had to look it up because it made no sense. Like, I wasn't figuring it out, but it's rounding stuff. 2 squiggly lines, round to the nearest 1. 4 squiggly lines, top and bottom, round to the nearest 10. And then 3 squiggly lines, round to the nearest 100. I guess what I was waiting on with these, in case we were able to make the power drill, jackhammer. But the realization that I could get the freezer, that would help a lot. Right, save this money for tomorrow and then get the blue tent tomorrow. Patio. It might be worth it. Oh, we're here. I have to keep an eye out my steps because we need to make it back to the shop. But we might be able to get 100 between digging and stuff. This will be the last room, if I'm not careful. No, there's technically one room there. I think you need to use the passageway. Gym. At least we can now pretty safely open all of these. Oh, no. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, I miscounted. That's fine. It's a good kind of miscounting. Nope. Okay, we have access to all the things. That just makes it easier to get around. Yeah, I guess I am desperate to get the freezer now. So I don't see us getting enough money otherwise. What do we have? Yeah, it's just a shrine. I'm an idiot. I thought I had the metal detector. That's why I wasn't like paying too much attention to areas I've revisited. Because oh yeah, of course. If I was just there. Oh yeah, because we had the spread key thing. But we've not seen much money. So this pretty much needs to be the freezer for us to not cry over losing all this money. To the point that I'm willing to spend... Oh, don't... I realize... Can I see... This is annoying. I would like to see how many times I rolled it. That is stupidly close. You need a what? Okay. We'll put that back. How have I not gotten any extra money from the spread? I wonder if the spread coins or the spread the keys like overrode it in a way. Oh, this is so mean. I just need 2 piles of coins. Of course it gives me pebbles now. You mean game. Yeah, for whatever reason, it feels like the spread coins didn't go through. Or was it payroll I hit and not spread coins? We have... Oh, hang on. We have keys. There's bound to be at least 4 coins in here, right? Right? Please, game. We don't have a shovel. Oh, yes, we do. What am I talking about? Guarantee you that only has gems in it. Oh, come on. There has to be some coins here. Apple. Just one. Oh no. Yes! Relief. Relief did. Do we need to go there? I assume it's like starting tomorrow. And we did draft it 14 times. That's 70. Okay. Let's call it a day. Didn't do as much as I would have liked. In terms of well, things. Much would have rather had we gotten the gallery stuff, but you know what? Some progress was made. Day, nice. Okay. So, today... Once again, I would have liked it if it told us our skill level. We only need 4 more of these. Good. And then all your trophies that we can do is done. what I'm after today would be some dice. Thank you. Let's buy everything. Just buy everything. I realised I probably could have gotten the pump room as well if I was thinking. Did I draw the pump room yesterday? I feel like I might. Oh my gosh. Very cool game. Very cool. No, I got the pool. I could have drawn the pump room. Wait. There was doors I hadn't gone into. Oh well. I was worrying for nothing. What is it with this game and not wanting me to get a sodden tomb? Like, why is that the hardest thing to get? I guess we're going to go for the same as before. I'm going to also to check out these extra tents. Oh. Okay, cool. So, study would be handy. Technically, we could use these again, but for the time being, I'm not like, oh my gosh, we are desperate for things, you know? The only room that I particularly care about is the break room. Gallery would be nice. We'll get a study though. Cheeky study for some redraw power with gems. It would be nice, like a little thing, I guess, would be if the safes just stayed open. I don't see a reason why they need to close every day. It's not a big deal, of course. Sure, why not? Maybe I should save holes for whenever we get a lab. Experiment setup. Continue with the experiment. You know what? In case there are more letters. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Wanted to head into here quickly. Just in case. Cool. Moving on. Okay, I was just checking to see if there was a fireplace in any of them. I will grab this just so we can use the gems for rerolls. I mean, I'm not going to say no to an armory. Do the den for the experiment. Do the den for the experiment. I'll do this for the dice more than anything else. And a cheeky snafe. Safe, even. So we need a break room. Nah, I might as well. We need a break room. Oh, okay, this is the only path at the moment, so... What green rooms are there that would help? A few, I'm sure. We can reroll if need be. Bonk. I was gonna say, hopefully it was a secret garden key. It's been a bit since we had one of them. Security. What can I say? I'm a sucker for the treasure trove. Ah, keep clicking. This just seems like a good thing. Okay, so it's going to be something. We need to try and get blue notes in this next rank. That's blue rooms. Like the walk-in closet. This is one of them, right? Yeah, walk-in closet. Oh. Her ladyship, Clara Aspen, was laid to rest. 11th of June. Okay. I'm doing this now. Because that's one of the things that we needed for what we need. So if we could get the gallery. I'm going to do this as well. Well, so much for our advanced lockpicking skills. Of course, it's the side that we don't have access to. Love that. But it does mean if we could open the other side, then we'll actually be okay. Dormitory, bedroom, locksmith, no. Foyer, a bit late for that. I am gonna dip into the stars a bit. There's a break room. $15. 18 divided by 10. I think it's 9? No. No. 15, 18 divided by 10. Rounded to the nearest one is 8. Nope. Oh no, I'm being extremely dumb. It'll be 2. Rounded to the nearest 10 is 20. I feel like this is either going to be 10 or 20. 10 times 16, 110. 160. Rounded is 200. 20, 10, 300 times 2, 600 times... Wait. Yeah, 600 times 3 is 1200. I can't math. I can't do it in my head anymore. I'm sorry, game, but I'm gonna have to pull out a calculator. You've broken me. Eight. And I was wrong. Oh, this was 2. This is 20. 10, 60. Okay, let me try this again, because I'm clearly doing something wrong. 30. Oh. 30 times 2, 60. Round that up to the nearest 100. So, 100. 300. Oh, wait, how did I get so high? Did I like time these the wrong time or something? I don't know. 300 divided by 15 divided by 10. It's 2. How did I get that so wrong? I'm doing this because it's a nice spread of doors, potentially. Oh, secret garden key. Convenient. I'm not going to worry about pulling the lever yet until I can actually get there. Like, I'm also not worried about steps so much. Just a little salt on our turnip. Is there any... You know what? I'll get a new clue, because I feel like that's something that's kind of important. Oh! Gallery! Haha! Ha 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 ha! Also, of course, we made it here. So let me just run over to here. Spin these. I do feel like there's a lot in this game that they could do. They could do to help simplify things. Or speed things up after you've done them the once. I definitely feel like there's a lot of time wastage. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong in thinking that. You know? Maybe I should just be enjoying... Like, yes, what I'm saying is kind of true. Maybe I should just be enjoying the trip or whatever. However, I've got stuff to do, man. I've got other games to play. And I love this game. I think it's just because it's also so much extra. Anyways. Ah, there we go. Allowance token. My obsession with ciphers was renewed after my brother died, for among his journals I found a curious square, a grid of words written in a hand I immediately recognized, my mother's. Accompanying this discovery were a number of pages containing traces of my brother's fruitless attempts over the years to decipher this grid. It was a bittersweet find. The excitement I felt was trampled by memories of the unique bond my mother and brother had always shared. I was the child with the interest in puzzles and wordplay, yet it was Simon to whom she bequeathed this cryptic gift. With all my respect to my late brother, it became clear after spending time poring over his notes that he was not very suited to the challenge. Hey, likewise. Occasionally, he stumbled upon some promising ideas, but none of them were thoroughly pursued. Where I will give him credit, however, is the extensive research he conducted, combing through a career's worth of our mother's notes and correspondence. This search culminated in the discovery of a letter my mother had written a local professor requesting additional material for the use of creation of a cryptograph. This meager clue was, according to his survey, the only shred of evidence that in her belongings that mentioned this project. As for me, I'm ashamed to admit that, despite all my boasting, I have nothing to show for nearly 3 decades of effort. I'm no closer to solving this than I was in those early months of daily obsession, and with each passing year I feel my chance of reaching a satisfying conclusion to this adventure grows ever slimmer. Some might say this outcome is quite fitting, poetic justice for tormenting my readers for so many years with seemingly impossible bafflers. While I can certainly relate to their frustration, I do wonder if we really need to obtain answers to all life's questions. Must we always quench our thirst for knowledge? At my age, I often found myself looking back at a long path behind me, and I think I am content to leave a few stones unturned. A life without some mystery is life without imagination. So I lay down this burden and leave this stone, and the winding path of intrigue it proceeds for future generations to explore. And there's a cipher there, and I don't know anything about it. However, I do have some useful info. Basically, the way this works, it's a very simple cipher to start with. As in, like, P is 16, I is 9, G is 7, S is 19. All of these are the words. The letters are used in the alphabet. Numbers. The letters are used in the alphabet. The alphabet to letter cipher. And then with those 4 words, you then do the minus. So in this case, it's the 16 minus 7 times 19 divided by 9, which gives us 19, the number 19. And then with that, we then translate it back from the 19 to an S. So this one is S. I could do it all. Like, this is not as complicated as I initially thought. After seeing, like, how it's done. Like, it's just this very simple cipher back and forth. However, it'll take a while. And after we've done it, Stillwater tilts black books. And then I would be stuck. That means nothing to me without the help of the guide still. But that's something we can explore together. And by that I mean I can look at the guide to see what to do next. But as I said, I find it's important to at least go through the steps. Because I could have just skipped to the next stage, you know? Like, got the clue and be like, hey, this is what we need to do, but no. Right, give me a moment. Okay, so turns out I've cocked up slightly. There was another step I needed to do before all this. I mean, technically not. What I'm doing isn't that bad. It's still part of the challenge of what I needed to do, but I kind of like skipped ahead. Oh, we still got the key. The 8 key. While we're here, let's buy the ornate. The moon pendant even. What I want to do is see if I can't get a cheeky little... Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have used the... What's it called? Room. But there should be a note here. There's a major key hiding... hanging on the wall in the safe house. Okay. Let's see if we can't get these two. It's a shame. There's a lot of shames. Is there anything I desperately want, really, for the rest of the day? Honestly, no. Oh. I was hoping that would count. You know what's going to be easier? There you go. Aha. There are 4 different methods to rotate rooms. Okay, that's extremely useful. I might as well get this ready to rotate once more. Suppose we could go down here to try and get more dens and stuff for the mail. Or we could even try and get more mail. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Because this is also a blue room. Ahaha. The elephant belongs in this bin. I mean, they are just in general useful hints, I guess. Do I care about going down here? Not really. Let's end in the break room. Call it a day. Save and continue. I am desperate to get into their tomb. So let's get into the tomb today. The easiest way to do that will probably be get a way of redrawing or re-rolling stuff. And we have a way of doing that. Oh yeah, I always love it when you get the moon pendant again. The game is like, here, just take the die, take the study, get the tomb. It's gonna draw the tomb straight away, isn't it? Out of spite, it's going to do it. We know it is. Where's my... Oh, yeah. Get that. That's me running. Okay. And down we go. Finally got a reason to pull out the old notebook again. And now I have to find which page it's on. Here we go. Okay. So. Oh, cool. This is just open. So that saves some headache. So, king. Horse. Hoe. Chef. Pitchfork. Chimney. Maid. And then... I love the arrow. Ayy. Ooh. A new clue. All he needs was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he would know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'll likely tell you, for you are looking for a new clue too. Like a pair of new shoes. Root instead, how many memos should be visible? Cook maid. If he... I kind of really love this. I feel like had I found this sooner, maybe I would have been able to start the process of figuring out some things. Medium gate. He had restricted his searches, retracted his sketches and studies his files, rewritten his theories, and gone through the piles of all the evidence of nobody, God only knows, and retracted his steps as he retracted his steps as if stretched on for miles. Suspect list needed. Will add in final illustration. Double check with. Did I get a picture of this one? Yes. Swap the king with the rook. Too much overlapping. With clues in secret passage, question mark. Where is that? T. I don't think that actually has helped. I think I had those letters. S S S O O. But it might help with one. I don't know. He had looked high and low. 821 in all of his rooms. And he searched every corner in all the tombs for all this case, and all he checked every for in this case he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. It's all case numbers, basically barely visible between the marked words above. He had looked under the beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids and questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books. Something connected with 10. And tome after tome that the library loaned, and the book that he had that he already owned, was searched for from their colours all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Mary. Gates, right. He changed all the letters in the lines that he found, lines as in ranks or lines as in spines. He checked all the colours for each key that he wound. In Ultimate Uncle's Parlor game, he double-checked the meaning of each seasonal greeting, as her mother usually called it, and found that the direction of each word was sound. Entrance hall. He stayed up all night and studied the ways. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. From what I was told, I believe Howell's directory is currently dictionaries currently 22 rooms short of completion. No cause for concern yet, as Uncle has thankfully removed pump room from the draft pool. His obsession and cuckoo too. They would say as he wandered through. The best medicine was not yet evidence. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Having read this so many times, having scoured over each of the lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? One per page. Show the entire route. Or is there perhaps something overlooked but now in view? Have you really found it? Could it finally be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. Typed, handwritten, typed. Sets us up before we leave. The suspect is a minor key. This is really... where's the book? Hang on. Dang it. I was wondering if one of these were an admin key. I mean, it could be something along those lines. But I am dumb. Imagine if that had turned around to view us. The Red Prince. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of the canary or the crow. He could not stand the white of the swan in the snow. And he never looked up for the fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves, and he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade, he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. But one day the prince saw something new, and if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color, the color blue. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So, as it stands, I don't know what we're doing. We need to essentially wrap up today. I don't think there's anything we can really do today. There might be, but I don't know. Is the long and short of it. Basically, I want to get to the bullseye, get that done. Uh-oh, did I not put the emerald thing in? Am I an idiot? Oh, I'm an idiot. We might see about changing that. I am very worried that we're gonna hit a locked door soon. Do you have lockpick at least? Nope. Like, the only thing I desperately want is the word. Wow, my brain just doesn't want to work. Might as well get this gem. We need the break room, and then we can leave. Or rest for today. The only thing I could think of is maybe try and get the mirror room. So then we can potentially get more break rooms, but honestly, I'd be happy with just the one. We'll go here, because we did get some mail. I'm also impressed with the number of experiments you've successfully executed. I certainly wasn't expecting to write this many letters when I started our correspondence. Frankly, I'm quite not sure what other advice I could offer you in the blind without knowing directly what the challenges you currently face in the estate. For all I know, you've long since reached room 46 and just continuing your unaccomplished exploration. Stag happy through the maids and staff crowding the halls and getting you away. I can't say I blame you, and I'm sure the other members of the household are quite enjoying their extended vacation. Speaking strictly for myself, however, I cannot wait to get back and begin work with you directly. Helping you through these letters has only whetted my imagination. And to be candid, our collaboration in this correspondence has reminded me so much of working with Mary. I know she's proud of you until the day I return. And that was another postcard. I'm sure we got more than just that. Now what? Oh, I should have gone with the aquarium. We'll go here. We might be able to get more gems. Oh, we already had the shield. I will do this just because it gives us more doors. And once again, I'm just hoping for... I will take this, get some keys. It's typical though, when I want the break room, it just doesn't show up. Honestly, I'm probably, as soon as I get the break room, I'm gonna stop exploring. Boiler room. Although we got high enough that I'm considering going to get some blue notes, but I don't see. I mean, might as well take the treasure trove. Because of course, the more we use it, the more money we get. I will at least get this. Just so then we have some more stars. We are out of gems, however, which is highly not good. Do you need gems for the break room? I don't think so. There we go. Hello, you stupid thing. 20. 111. Okay, so 30. That is take away, I believe. So let's just assume it is. So 30 take away 4. It doesn't matter, it's still 30. Take away 8 is 20. And still 20. 20 plus 10 times 2. 60, 100 times 3. 300. 300. We've gotten this one before. It's 2. There you go. I don't... You know what? This is actually not the bad one to pick up. Do I care about throwing any of these into the cloakroom? No. Nah, I don't care. Call it a day. Maybe I should have, but it's another problem for another time.